Hello, 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 hello. I always start off like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just goes to show you anybody can do what I'm doing. So, welcome to Let's Talk Health. My name is Chris Marcel. My company is a health and wellness company, and I am a firm believer of what you put in your body, on your body, the thoughts you say and believe, and the people you hang around with affect your health. So, I never really know what I'm going to do, and I always usually forget. I think I should do this more often because twice a month doesn't really work. I'm not in the rhythm of it. I started out this morning, got up fairly early, and did some busy work around the computer, and then I went for a 45-minute exercise in the pool. And then I went for a bike ride, 7.5 miles in the neighborhood. And mind you, it's about 90 degrees out there. And then I came back and I did some other stuff. And then here I am. And I've been trying to get this. I really should do this better, be more prepared. But um, I was first thinking about inflammation. And I think I've talked about inflammation before, which we really don't realize that, what inflammation causes in your body. And between stress, and I had um, let me see, I always got to go back into here. Why is that coming up? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to just take a little picture over here. Okay. So people who are stressed become more susceptible to infection and inflammation. That in turn can lead to a greater stress, a vicious spiral that can leave people deeply anxious and depressed. And stress can cause other physical chemical changes in your gut. And that's from the psych, Psychobiotic Revolution, which I have that book actually. What are you doing to maintain a stress-free life and gut health? So again, people who are stressed become susceptible to infection and inflammation. So I'm kind of looking at that. Can that also be reversed? When you have inflammation and infection, you become stressed. So what can you do to reduce the stress? Um, let's go back. And then in turn can lead to greater stress, which is a vicious spiral of anxious and depressed. So stress causes physical and chemical changes in your gut also. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. So what do we have going on here? First of all, we have gut health. The stress. I kind of feel a little stressed out lately because actually I'm going to be selling my car, which is a van. I'm going to sell my RV. I was trying to pressure wash, and the pressure wash was not working. 3-4 days I got into that. My AC broke. My RV had about $3,600 worth of repairs, and my AC was $4,800 worth of repairs. And this is all within the last 2 weeks. So, and then I'm getting ready to go back out for a month in probably like August 13th. So I have 2 or 3 weeks to prepare. But so much stuff. And I know I always say write it down, but you also need to go back and read what you wrote down. So there is a little stress going on. Now, does stress bother the gut? Yes, are you, moving along like you should? I'm talking about body movements going in, going out actually, sometimes you can get the gut health, you can get a pain in the stomach, you can get gas, all that stuff. So there's actually called the brain gut axis, things going on between the brain and the gut. And what's really, 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 really important is to have a healthy gut. Now, how do you get a healthy gut? Number one, you need really to clean your gut. You need to clean your colon. Whether you do a gallbladder colon cleanse, or you do a juice fast, or you do lots of different fiber things, or whatever you need to do, you need to, or even enemas. I'm new at that. It's really not a fun thing, but it could be addictive. You do feel good afterwards. So I guess it's a good thing. But you need to have that gut clear because the stress eating inflammatory foods can also cause your body to hold on to toxins. It's all about toxins and getting the right nutrients. But I just wanted to, go into another book, which I find this book very fascinating. It's called The China Study. It's a huge book. I'm listening to it. It's probably I'm 2 months listening to it already. It goes back to, let's see, the first publication. It was revised in 2016, but I'm sure it was before that he wrote the book. It has 800 studies to back up things are good and not good for you, mainly going into a whole food, plant-based diet. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess 2016. Okay, so he did it. He did have an earlier edition in 1934. It was the most comprehensive study of nutrition ever conducted and started implications for diet, weight loss, and long-term health by T. Colin Campbell and Thomas M. Campbell. That's his son. And it's all about nutrition, nutritionally induced diseases, diet and disease. It's very, very interesting book. Again, I have it on audio, and I have it, of course, as you can see in front of me. But common autoimmune diseases: Graves' disease, which is hypothyroidism; rheumatoid arthritis; thyroiditis, hypothyroidism, and I think that's what I have; vertigo; pernicious anemia; glomerulus nephritis, that sounds like there's something with the kidney; multiple sclerosis; type 1 diabetes; systematic lupus erythematosus. You have to tongue twisters to learn how to say these medical terminologies. Surgeon's disease; myasthenia gravis; polymyositis, dermatomyositis, so that has to do with the skin too; Addison disease; scleroderma, which is also the skin; primary biliary cirrhosis; uveitis, and chronic active hepatitis. It's a lot. Those are a lot of words. There's 17 of the most common autoimmune disease. Now, fibromyalgia comes in there too. Cancer comes in there too. And a lot of it breaks down to inflammation. So what is causing inflammation in your body? Yes, stress does, but sometimes it's the foods that you put in your body also. So if you're not eating these foods, okay, actually, let me just put down this piece of paper here. Meat, chicken, dairy are high inflammatory foods. So if you are eating meat, eating chicken, and eating dairy, you're going to have a tendency to have one of those top 17 diseases, or if not more, including cancer. If you can alter your eating habit, maybe one meal a day, maybe a couple days a week, to a whole food, plant-based diet, which again can be very, very tasty. I just had a wonderful salad. It had lots of greens in there. It had cucumbers, tomatoes, onions. I forgot the avocado. Had cilantro, and cilantro is very good. In fact, let me look at what cilantro does. You'd be amazed what these different things, cilantro benefits that you eat. Okay, cilantro. Let me see. And again, thank God for Google. Cilantro. Okay, so cilantro. Well, that's coriander. I don't know what's coriander. Cilantro. Oh, okay, it is the same thing. Coriander or cilantro. I didn't know they were the same things. It's an annual herb. All parts of the plant are edible, but the fresh leaves and dried seeds are mostly traditionally used in cooking. It's a native to the Mediterranean basin. And let's see, what does it work for? Go blah, 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 blah. Uses, okay. Seeds. Nutrition. It's 92% water, 4% carb, 2% protein, and less than 1% fat. It is also very high in vitamin A, C, K. Although seeds generally have lower vitamin, they do give some fiber to it too. What else? Nutrition. Benefits. I'm going to go back to another one. The benefit of cilantro. I asked Alexa before what it was, and it also mentioned heart disease too. So it's great detox. It could also promote heart health, help you lose weight, and it works on the gut. So one little thing added into your salad can make it really good. You could also, in your salad, have chickpeas. You can do, besides chickpeas, you can do beans. You don't really need to have a whole lot of meat. Meat is really not good for you. So let me go back here. So just made a nice healthy salad. You can add avocados and things like that. And it's low inflammatory. You definitely get enough protein. People say, "Oh, I need my protein. I need my protein." It was like, okay, you're getting protein in your veggies. So here are some of the top. This is the top 10 anti-inflammatory foods for your health. Turmeric, which again is curcumin, is an active anti-inflammatory and has been shown to be more effective than aspirin. Okay. So if you're having aches and pains, you can take some turmeric. You can buy it actually. I get it at Thrifty and put it in shakes, or you can even just put it into your food. And it also supports the immune system. Ginger, or you can put some of these together and make a nice tea out of it. Ginger is also, you can get that even in Walmart and produce. It's highly anti-inflammatory compounds. It's shown to reduce pro-inflammatory compounds that may influence synovial linings of the joints. So helping to put synovial fluid back in the body, which I have a product that will do that. But you also want to do things naturally. Stop taking all these products, okay? Ginger is also used for nausea. It's cancer protection, and it also boosts the immune system. So you just had two things right there. Very simple. You can add it into your salad. You can add it into a smoothie. You can make a tea with ginger turmeric tea. It would be wonderful. Okay, oily fish, wild salmon, mackerel, or sardines. Well, you can keep the mackerel and the sardines. I don't mind the wild salmon. And again, I'm pretty much whole food plant-based, but about maybe 5-10% with the fish. Make sure it's wild caught. It's wild caught, not farmed. Okay. So the salmon is high omega-3s, and they're the most important essential fats, which are anti-inflammatory within the body, protect our brain, okay, lowers the cholesterol and supports cell structure and much more. Okay, so have a dinner, and actually you could put the turmeric and the ginger on your salmon. Onions. I love onions. I don't know if I offend anybody because I eat onions a lot. Also, with the dancing, I don't know. Also known for the anti-inflammatory properties and have been shown to reduce swollen joints. They also contain sulfur, tannins, and flavonoids that are great antioxidants to help protect the body from damage. Also prebiotic fibers for gut health. Okay. You see something going on here. You can put a little bit of onion on top of your fish. Green leafy vegetables contain high levels of micronutrients which protect our body from damage and inflammation. So you got your spinach, you got your lots of salad fixings, the greens, all your greens, green leafy vegetables, celery. Celery are fantastic, especially I have a juice book that if you'd like to get a free copy of it, let me know. I'll be very happy to send you a free PDF of juicing, a better way to health. Back to celery, it's a great antioxidant. It's high in potassium that helps to flush out. Oops, I'm going to have to. That's a very important phone call, so I'm going to speed this up. So, great antioxidants in the celery. Beetroot helps to fight off cell damage, high in magnesium, which in low amounts can result high in magnesium. Low amounts can result in inflammation. So if you have low magnesium, you can definitely have inflammation. Broccoli is full of vitamins and nutrients, helps the body battle chronic inflammation. Blueberries contains quercetin that fights inflammation. Flavonoids. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that aids in protein digestion and also has anti-inflammatory benefits. Flaxseed, chia, and hemp seeds. These contain omega-3s. Again, going back to your fish is omega-3 for the diet, great for energy, heart health, brain, and health. And then garlic. So all this makes a great juice, actually. I would get these veggies and put them together and just make a juice and have that. I don't think I would juice the fish, though. I also have a grocery list that if you want to have a copy of that, okay, let me know, and I'd be very happy to send it to you. It's anti-inflammatory food list. And why would you want to do all this? Well, if you want to live longer, you want to have less pain, you want to have a better life. Here I am. I'm like, I'm going to be 70 in a few months. Yay! Can you believe that? And I am living one of the best lives I ever had. So with that, I really enjoy having you visit with me. If you get something out of my videos, if you'd like to have a free chat to see where you are with your health and want to have some improvements, it's not about necessarily taking products. It could be as simple as helping you change your diet. Sometimes we can add some products. I do take products, again, because I need them. And I will not be without a few of them. So I welcome a conversation with you. My name is Chris Marcel. My number is 321-258-5916. And please either direct message me, find me on Facebook, find me on LinkedIn, and get on my calendar and let's talk. Thanks. Have a wonderful day.